Let me know if you can hear me and see me. I'm going to adjust these comments real quick and then we'll get going. Nothing really going on. Just wanted to pop in and say hello. We have that tropical disturbance coming in, I think on Tuesday, which is Mom's birthday. So happy birthday, Mother. We're going to finally get some rain out here. Let's see. We got a light breeze today. You can see the Texas flag up there barely waving. You'll probably be able to hear a bunch of the sounds and stuff of the local truck stop in the background. Oh, it looks like on my phone that the color's adjusting a lot, so I apologize. It's getting bright and then dark, bright and dark. I got my floppy hat on today. Was out cutting up some willow cuttings to be putting along the pond again. Out of the 30 that I planted, only 3 made it. Comes a loud ass truck. What's up, Thomas and Roxanne? What's up, Barbara? I don't know how long I'll be on today, to be honest. It just depends on how it goes. You never know. If people are in here, they're in here. If not, then they're not. What's up, Jovita? Jovita stopped by the other day when Dad and I were out here finishing up the electrical stuff on the inside. What's up, Dot and Terry? Simply Southern in the house. What up, early birthday girl? Once again, it's on the 23rd, so y'all should go over there to Mom and Dad's page and wish her a happy birthday. What's up, Connie from Florida? What's up, Michelle? Rhonda? Somebody from Canada. Who was that? What's up, Joanne? Ooh. It's 9:30 in the morning and I'm already drenched. It's a good way to start the day. Granny's pasture is a little overgrown. You can see it back behind my fence of those tall trees. I was wading through there. It's like a jungle. Got my snake boots on, and I only cut up about a dozen of those willow cuttings, about 3 feet tall, 3.5 feet tall. I have them soaking in my pond. I'm gonna have them soak probably, I don't know, until they root out, and then either pot them up or plant them sometime this winter because it doesn't get too cold down here. So hopefully we get some rain. They said we're supposed to get a few inches of rain on Tuesday and then some on Wednesday, so we desperately need rain here. It's so dry. All the ground out here is starting to crack. I got all my plants alive though. That's a good thing. Just been watering them. Other than that, the grass is kind of gone dormant. Yeah, it's very humid at Jovita. You know how it goes. Got my fishing shirt on. You can't tell, but it's sticking to my body. That's how soaked everything is. Yeah, and I know I heard that California's getting a hurricane right now. Don't remember the name of it. Hillary, I think. What's up, Renee? What's up, Bloomin'? Marshall, Charlotte? Cryptomeria? I guess that's how you say it. What's up, Broken Prophet? Just came in from working outside and I'm sweaty. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Luckily, got a little bit of a breeze going now. Right before I went live, that flag back here was not moving whatsoever, but I did replace the American flag and put my new Texas flag up. Had one heavy duty ones because of the winds we get down here. What's up, Shelly? Yeah, we'll get back in the house again. Like I said, we were wrapping up the electrical stuff. The only thing left to do is the mini split, which we don't have yet, which is going to go under the house, the wiring, and then I got to pick up a water heater. Other than that, we wrapped up doing the bathroom, wiring all that stuff, and we just need to replace 2 of the outlets for the stove and for the dryer, just the outlet part of it, so that won't take but a second. But yeah, getting ready to start the next phase, the water phase of the house. Still waiting on water company. I reached out, talked to the lady. She said, call the dude. The dude blew me off and waved me off like this all rude whenever I met him out while he was working. I didn't appreciate that very much, but hopefully he'll get in contact with me. If not, I'll have to work my way up the chain to the next person and see if they can do something about it, because it's been over a month since I've requested water. It's not that hard to come by and just let us know where a meter's going to be. So I don't appreciate getting waved off like a little kid. So if the water company's watching, shame on that person. I'm not going to mention his name though. pretty easy to find out down here. Can you drill a well? We can. It's just a matter of finding somebody that'll do it. The first guy that kept Dad going and going and going, saying that he could possibly do it, he pretty much ended up saying he's not going to do it. So we're looking for another person. You're going to have to go down minimum 500 feet, I think, over here. Ovita. Yeah, I'm going to give him Monday to call me back. If he doesn't, then I'm going to call one of the board people that run the water company and just see if they can get somebody out here. Like I said, I didn't appreciate that, how he went like this to me, waved me off like a freaking dog. I only go down 75 feet. Yeah, everywhere's different. Like I said, there's probably different pockets of water in the ground somewhere around here, but I think you have to go very, very deep because of the way I guess the salt or something is in the water, or it's not suitable for fish to be able to live and stuff, so you have to go down pretty dang far. I think my uncle went down 750 feet. What's up, Louise? Do you still have the windmill I sent you when you lived on SDR? I don't. To be honest, that thing broke. I very much appreciate it, but you know how those Oklahoma storms are, and it broke that thing in half. I ain't gonna lie about that, but I very much appreciate it, and I did like when I had it there. It was a nice feature to the property, and like I said, I do apologize when people send things and then they break. It was out of my control, but like I said, when you get those heavy winds, and I mean, you have to have something that's very, very heavy duty, especially down here. I know when we get hurricanes that come through and stuff, I'm gonna have to make sure everything's strapped down and heavy duty. I did put this in today right here. I know it's not the best time to be planting stuff, but it's a willow tree that I got from my granny's pasture. It was one that had a whole bunch of roots on it. And yes, I know roots can take over, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. It's way over here in the corner of the property. It's gonna be out of the way, and I just needed something to kind of fill in this section. And I didn't want to have to pay for a tree, so we'll just stick it in the ground, see if it grows, and it'll have more meaning because it came from granny's. Same thing with my tree and olive trees. We got a lot of stuff from granny's. I appreciate it. Yeah, Bloom, like I said, too bad, but I mean, like I said, I very much appreciate the thought and stuff that you put into it, and it definitely made the yard look great over there. Bushcraft family, what up? What's up? What up? I'm doing great, Michelle. Appreciate you for stopping in. Yeah, like I said, with the when there's no wind whatsoever, you can hear more of the sounds over here. Well, hell, there's a truck driving by. They don't normally come this way. That's probably a county one. Even though the truck stops back this way, like I said, this is a county road over here. There's not a lot of trucks that go this way. But we do have the county, the county office down this way that has all the dirt and stuff, so I'm sure that, not that one. That one's not the right type of truck, but I'm sure they always come this way when I'm not here. You can plant trees anytime as long as you water them every day. Yeah, that's true. I'm not going to buy anything and plant it in the ground, but yeah, I just figured why not try this one. This willow, it's probably, I don't know, 9 feet tall, and it had a bunch of roots. A lot of it was starting to come out of the ground over there at Granny's, because like I said, Granny has a 2-acre pond that's probably, hell, I don't know, 10 feet deep, 15 feet deep, something like that. And there was no water in there, so I went in there and I was able to pull it out, and I cut one part off. So I'm just going to test it out and see if it grows. If not, it doesn't. But we took oh, hold on, I saw something about kayak fishing. Have you ever done any kayak fishing? Melissa, we have. Last time I went kayak fishing was Lake Tawakoni up there in, I'm drawing a blank right now. I can't even think of the town. Quinlan, up there by Dallas. Matt and I went out there, did a little bit of kayak fishing. I do have the kayaks out here, I just haven't taken them out yet. What's up, Diana? Appreciate you. Northeast Oklahoma, what's up? Thank you. Somebody said my property's coming along. Appreciate you. Didn't get the name though. Let me scroll back and look real quick. Not a ton of people in here. Oil me. What's up? What's up, Brazos Valley? I see you enjoying your new pup. I bet he's a little handful, isn't he? I don't care for hurricanes, but hopefully it will bring rain. Yeah, it's not a hurricane. It's just gonna be a little, at the most, a tropical depression. I think we're gonna get, they said 1 to 2 inches, maybe a little bit more. So we'll see what happens. But Dad and I spent a lot of yesterday and Friday, I think, digging out the pond again, trying to finish that up, which I think we have. And I went back and straightened up 3 of the willows that I planted over there. So at least we have 3 of them on the south side. But that's what I plan on doing with the other cuttings I have. Just line the whole south side with those willows. Jared, how do you tolerate the over 100-degree temps? There ain't nothing to do but do it out here. It's like that every day. I think we had, almost 50 days straight of 100-degree weather. Today is the same. It's supposed to be about 101 today. And then Tuesday is supposed to be 87 as the high. But it's only the one day because we had that storm coming through. I do not work outside past 90 degrees. If that was the case, I would never work out here. I do get up early. I was out here, I think it was about 8 o'clock. I was out cutting some willow limbs and getting this one right here. And I know, like I said, willows are not everybody's ideal tree, and they say that they can get into sewer lines and all that, but I don't have any lines over here in this area, so I put it there. I live in East Texas, and the lake here is going down. We need rain. That's true. Our pond, as y'all seen on the other videos, is nothing. There's nothing there. Now, just outside across the street over here, my other granny's, the same granny, but her other pond is completely full. I don't know how it stays full, but it does. The big pond she has is completely empty. 110 today in Dallas, keeping my butt inside. I don't blame you, Lisa Bell. Welcome to my world. How deep is your mom and dad's pond? I was talking to Matt yesterday, and he thinks it's going to be about 8 feet at the deepest. Now, keep in mind, like I said, the pond is at a slant, so out behind my parents' place, right behind them is the deepest portion, and then where the island is, it's starting to slant upwards. So I'd say maybe, if it's completely full, 8 feet at the deepest. Could be wrong. I think it might be a little less than that, but it's about an acre, so it's decent size. No, we don't bass fish on Granny's Pond. Actually, we don't fish there at all. I'm sure there's like little bluegill and stuff in there, but no bass. Now, when we get water out here, we're going to stock it with bass. Do y'all know how much rain y'all are going to get there? Like I said, it's going to be, I think the Weather Channel said about 2 inches of rain. Not too much, but you never know. If it sits in one spot longer than another, you're going to get more, you might get less. But whatever it is, we're very much grateful for. We need it so bad out here. It's been, I think, almost 2 months now since we've had any rain. And the one time it rained, it did fill up a portion of the pond, and it was dry within a month. Stuck between all the Okanagan fire. Yeah, living life in the Okanagan. Did I butcher that? I feel bad for everybody that has all the fires like in Hawaii. That is just sad watching that on the news. And what really irks me is how we send all this money to Ukraine, billions of dollars to Ukraine, and here they are sending $700 to each person that's an American. I don't get that, never will get that, and that's why I don't support this administration. Stuff like that. It's awful. Like, they should be sending everybody to go out there and try to help them out, and they just lost everything. I was watching drone footage, and it's awful. It's crazy. It looks like a bomb went off or something you see in a movie. And I was watching some of the footage with the winds. I think they said 80-mile-an-hour winds with the fire and stuff. I don't know. It's crazy. It just blows my mind on how something like that could happen and no alarms going off. I think fire hydrants are running out of water, stuff like that. So it's crazy. Never will get it. It is a shame for those people. We should be doing everything we can for them. I shouldn't be talking because I haven't done a damn thing about it. But like I said, I'm not in charge of the country. I feel like if you're in charge of the country, treat your Americans first, then you treat other people. Everybody needs help at some time, but damn, it's your own country. Help them out. Just came from Hawaii, walking in Maui 2 months ago, and now this. It's heartbreaking, I agree. Yeah, it is. Oh, I'm sitting right here on my east side of my yard with the fence, so I got a little bit of shade right now, but if I back up a hair, it gets hot. I'm trying to dry out. I felt if I wore this fishing shirt and these shorts that I have, they normally dry pretty quick, but I'm still soaked. Uh, 100 today, cloudy and rain, showers expected today and tomorrow. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, I saw in California how they were getting that hurricane. What happened to the fish pond? It's over here. It's still full. It's about a foot low, but they're all doing great. A lot of goldfish still swimming around. As y'all saw in the video how they come up to the top. That's because what I read is that they're going up there for oxygen. I don't have the pump out here moving water, which I need to fix it. It's in the shop. We need to rewire it. And then I'll have that solar pump, which will move that water around more than enough. Let's see. It was started by Deep State. Yeah. I ain't gonna agree and I ain't gonna deny that. Good day. Good day from Australia. How's everyone tonight? What's up, Sandy? Tonight, it is 9:45 in the morning over here in America, in Texas. That still blows my mind. Like I said, when man, I feel like I'm way up. Is this zoomed in? Did I zoom in? I did zoom in. I was wondering why I was so close. I forgot that you can do that on a live. Y'all were looking all up in my nostrils and stuff. Shame on y'all. And I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, the time. Like, it just blows my mind. People all over the world watch. Not a lot of people, but there's people from all over. Yeah, Jovita, I remind myself every time I look at the pond, it's just a matter of actually doing it. Good morning, Jared. Amarillo, Texas will be 102 today. Hot, hot. Yeah, Rose Chapman. Like I said, it's 101 today. Not too bad here. 12:45 a.m. early Monday morning here. Dang. It's like I'm speaking to the future. I heard Oprah and Obama's houses were saved in Maui. Imagine that. Yeah. Like I said, I don't even have to say certain things. I just know a lot of people that watch my channel. We get each other. Look, the trees did not burn. The car's practically. Dog's flipped over on its side in a fetal position. Something is abnormally down. There's a lot of stuff that's happening that's weird. Thank you, Build. Hard to read the name. Build Dog Mama. Is that what it said? Thank you. Bushcraft 102 in Texas. It's a bit chilly, right? As I said, we got a cold front coming through with that tropical depression that's coming through. It's going to drop it down to the 80s as a high. That's nuts. I haven't seen that in a while. Probably since since Christmas. It's 9:45 here in Corpus. That's right. Same time. I haven't been to Corpus in a while. Closest I've been there in a while is Robstown to go pay the electric, which I haven't heard anything since I paid it. They said they were going to call me the same week. I haven't heard back from them yet either, so who knows. You and Matt should take the kayak fishing on the bay. I'm considering buying one. Yeah, Matt keeps saying that, and we just haven't made it. Same thing. I keep saying I'm going to do it, and I just haven't. Now, we'd have to go on a very, very calm day. Like today, at this time, it'd be pretty good, but it starts to get pretty choppy out there. And at the bay, it's normally always windy. What happens to the fish in the pond when it dries up? Great question. All the bluegill died. The birds had a feast. A lot of the catfish I saw died as well, but a lot of catfish over here, they bury themselves down into the ground into a pocket of water, and they can stay in there for months until we get more water. So when the pond fills back up, a lot of those catfish will come back up, and then we'll just have to restock it with bluegill, if we want to put bass in there or whatever else we put in. Thank you, Bill Dog Mama. Says, love my drone footage. Fortunately, there won't be any more of that for now because I don't have it anymore. Well, I have it, it's just not working anymore. I need to get another one. Thank you, Robin. $20. Love watching you and your family. You all are awesome. Appreciate you. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it, Robin. That'll be used for something good. Turtles eat them too, yeah. I haven't seen any turtles in this pond here recently. When we first, before we put the fence up and had water in it, there was turtles all the time, but I guess that fence is kind of deterring them for the most part. I'm almost through my first bottle for the day. I have to fill this up about 6 times. Yes, the pond has dried up like that before. If we don't get a lot of rain, like I said, it dries up quick, and that's why we're trying to get a well out here to keep the pool or the pond full. So it's nothing new down here, to be honest. It dries up pretty often. Linda says, no amount of money can buy me off. Not now, not ever. My kind of person. 86 here in Florida. That's cool for here, yeah. Y'all might be getting some of that rain already from that tropical depression out there. I'm not sure. I like your water bottle. It's actually just one of those, it was what was it? Like a pink lemonade or something they got from Dollar General. And I just use this for the bottle because Dad and I go through water pretty quick when we're working. Dad uses the old creamer bottles from the coffee. How much for a truck full of water? I don't know, but we would need a hell of a lot more than that for the pond, if that's what you were getting at. No rain. Shoot, we need rain so bad out here. Like I said, my yard is just, the yard itself, the grass just looks, it looks like it's wintertime out here. And then there's little green patches around all my plants where I've been watering, but yeah, it's been very, very dry. My grandson's birthday party today. He turns 8 tomorrow. Praying for a nice day for him. Off to shower. Well, happy birthday to your grandson. Appreciate you for dropping in. Dang, we got 400 people. 481 people. Not bad. I'm going to ask you guys to gently tap that little like button. And y'all's comments went away as soon as I said that. Dang. Once again, I did put a little tree right here. We'll see how this one does. It cost all of nothing, just a little bit of my time to go dig it up. Got it from Granny's pasture. We'll see how it goes. Thank you, Rose Chapman. Not a lot of people say that on the internet, but hey, it's the internet. I'm right on the coastline in Fort Pierce, Florida. We're getting, what did it say? We're getting tons of rain. Awesome, I guess. Hopefully you want some rain. Send that stuff our way. Like I said, it should be here. I think Tuesday they said it's like a 99% chance of rain or something like that, and then Wednesday probably about a 50%. So Tuesday will be the day we should be able to get some. So I'm hoping we'll have a little bit of water in the pond. I don't know how much we're gonna get, so we'll have to find out. Yeah, and this is not a weeping willow. I think it's like a willow hybrid or a jumbo willow. I don't know. But this one right here, like I said, it's about 10 feet tall, and I put it in the ground a couple of feet, made sure it's watered real good, and I'm pretty sure this thing will probably make it. They're pretty hardy out here. We were a bit dry last year, was worse. Yeah, last year in Oklahoma, the creek and stuff was all dry up there. That was a tough summer. It was damn near about as hot as it is down here, and with no running water and all that, it was pretty tough. Let's see. What's up, Colleen? What's up, Dot Roper? What's up, you equine freedom homesteady? I'm not scared of anybody on the internet. I say the truth. Crockers are maiden. Yeah, I don't. The internet's the internet. That's the way I see it. There's always gonna be a group of people that don't like you, and they can just kiss it. That's what I say. If they're not in my life, helping me out or supporting me, then they don't need to be in my life. Lost a lot of people from YouTube as well. A lot of YouTube channels that don't watch anymore, don't comment and stuff. And it is what it is. That's the way I see it. When they're not relevant, they drop off like flies. Until they want to use your name or something about you on a video to get a couple of views. Let's see. So lucky to be living by Lake Superior. Natural AC. Yeah. Until y'all get a winter. Then I was talking to, I think it was Jovita when she was here. I said, Right now, we're over here complaining about the heat, and then I was saying, then all these northerners during the wintertime when they're buried in 6 feet of snow, and we're out here on Christmas wearing shorts, we'll be out here laughing, enjoying the nice 80-degree, 90-degree Christmas. Uh, the screen keeps turning white. Yeah, I think it's because I'm moving it. It gets darker, and then I just can't really help it. My phone's trying to, I don't know, settle on the lighting. Yes, we're making fun of the northern folk. Yeah, that's just how it is. They make fun of us about how we complain about how cold it gets when it's like in the 30s or 40s, and then we make fun of them when they say it's so hot. It's 83 degrees today. I'm like, 83 degrees? That ain't nothing. Huge love from Canada. Thank you. Who said that? Heather Hopper. What's up, Heather? Yeah, it feels pretty good right now. It's, like I said, it's probably in the probably high 80s, I would assume, and the humidity is probably about the same. Yes, they do, but in winter we are dressed for the beach. That's right. Later, Broken Prophet. Sound like a woodpecker out there. 78 degrees in Cincinnati. Dang. I wish it was 78 degrees. I feel good. Excuse me. I lived in Vermont for 2 years and couldn't make it much longer. It was -3 below at one point. Yeah, I don't do cold weather. I may complain that it's hot, but I would much rather be hot than freezing like that. I don't see how people can work in that weather. I like it cool. I don't even like it in the 70s. Dang. You'd die down here then. I wish we could get a tropical storm here on the MS Gulf Coast. Yeah. We need it so bad. Y'all just don't know how dry it is down here. It just looks like a desert out here. But that's pretty typical for a summer in Texas. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. That's right. Let's see. I need your post box here to send you something, please. Thanks. It is in my description on most of my videos. PO Box 477 in Riviera, Riviera, Texas 78379. There was a couple of things people sent me in the mail, and they didn't have any names on them, so I appreciate you guys for sending stuff. Y'all don't have to do that, but it's always a nice surprise. I was trying to think of the last thing somebody had sent. I know it was the signs that I put out front that says nothing on my property is worth losing your life over. I thought that was absolutely hilarious, so I put that on each side. Over to put the pillbox in there, guys. What's up, Karen Breast? I'm just curious. Did you get a bunch of crap for your last name? just curious. Morning. What's up, Chandra? 78 degrees would be amazing. We won't see that for a while here in East Texas. Yeah, you know what's up. Yeah, it'll probably be 70 degrees is probably going to be, you might get a couple of days here and there during the fall, maybe, if we get a front. But for the most part, it's still probably going to be in the 80s and 90s all the way up until December or through December. I was watching some of the old footage that when we were putting in the fence, and then also when we were planting the fruit trees. I was trying to see how long it was since I put those fruit trees in the ground, and it was sometime in December we did them. So we're coming up on, I don't know, 8 months, I think, something like that. But they're all doing good. Some of the leaves are a little brown, but they're dropping the brown leaves and shooting out green ones. So just doing whatever I can to keep this stuff alive. I spent enough money on those trees. I want to make sure that they survive. Let's see. High 90s forecast for Central Ohio next week. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Have you grilled on your property yet? Bushcraft we did a couple of times. Did one. The first time we did was a live chat. Had Mom and Dad and Jovita out here, and then Matt and I grilled out by the grapevines on one of the videos. I don't remember which one. I just showed it in a segment, but Matt and I took my smoker to Mom and Dad's, and it's just more convenient over there. So we took it over there, and Matt's been grilling up a bunch of stuff. Thank you, Mary Lot. Got that one on Amazon. I think $18 for the heavy duty Texas flag with the stitched on star on it. Any info on water yet? I brought up a little bit earlier. I ain't gonna bash the water department, but I don't think I was treated very nicely the last time I talked to them. But I'm gonna follow up on Monday again. I keep getting run around, and I have the money in my wallet for the deposit. It's just they don't seem to want it. I don't know why. They don't want me to know what's going on out here. I doubt the city of Riviera or the town of Riviera is that busy that they can't. It takes them over a month to let me know where they're gonna put a water meter. So I'll be following back up on Monday. But we, like I said earlier, we pretty much wrapped up the electrical for the time being until we get the water heater and mini split. Still not sure exactly what we're gonna get for those, but we are getting ready to start the water phase, figuring out where we want to put all the pipes. That y'all saw already have the PEX pipe ready to go. And yeah, so that'd be the next step. I know it's a slow process. Some people want me to build a house in a month and complete it, but that ain't gonna happen. So. Hey, Rivera's a busy place. Busy place, my asshole. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. Now the gas station's pretty busy. The highway gets a lot of traffic, but the actual town itself, eh. And I'd pretty much die out here if we didn't have Dollar General. They pretty much, they don't know me by name. There's a couple of people there that we know. I think a couple of them watch the channel. I know one of them said that their son watches my channel, and I believe one of the guys that works there, he just graduated last year or something like that. I believe he watches the channel because he always asks how the build's going. Because I got banned from the gas station, so I can't go there for a drink or anything, so I have to go to Dollar General or Snappy's, and I don't like going to Snappy's. That's just a podunk little gas station at the south side of Riviera. And I think they're more frugal with their electric bill than I am, because it's always hot in that place. I don't see how the place stays open. I'd be calling that turtle company every day. Just got to keep on the water company, maybe. I think that's what you meant. But yes, I have to keep bothering them. It's not even bothering. It's just me needing a service, and I need them to come out here and just. It takes them 2 seconds to come out and say, all right, this is where you're going to put your meter so that we can go and start trenching lines. It's not that hard. I don't understand. Thank you guys for stopping in. Everybody's heading in and out. And I do these live chats because, one, it gets y'all to interact with each other. I know a lot of people are friends with each other on here and like to talk. And then, two, just get to do some updates. And like today, I was just out here watering some of the plants and putting in this little willow and stuff, and figured why not go live. Isn't it crazy how some places don't have to work that hard and can just move slow and have no repercussions? Yeah, like I said, I don't work for the water department, and I personally don't know how busy they are out here. I'm just assuming that it's a small town. How busy can you be? But they know 100% know that I need a service out here. I've talked to them half a dozen times. They were actually out here, walked the property, said they were going to look at the pipes on their plats and stuff and figure it out and let us know. And that was about a month ago. So I don't know. I'm getting a little frustrated with them. So like I said, I'll have to talk to one of the board members that I guess that runs the company and see what's up. Yeah, lives are for the viewers. Like I said, I don't do it. I don't want y'all sending me super chats. I don't need it. I make enough money doing my videos to survive comfortably. I don't want anybody sending money. Just you joining in, talking and stuff, it's enough. Obviously, if nobody's watching, I wouldn't do it. Sorry, like I said, once again, that the light keeps cutting in and out or fading in and out on here. It just is what it is. Let's see. I'm gonna go put a huge sign in front of your property saying water needed here, right? That's what I said. Just put my phone number out by the road and says water company, please call. It'll get back to them. This is a small town. Somebody will be watching and will probably reach out to them and say, hey, they're saying stuff about y'all. But it really irked me when I drove by and talked to the guy and he went like this, shooed me away. And oh man, I got pissed off. I was like, you're not going to treat me like a freaking dog. Oh, I was pissed off at that guy. You don't wave off somebody that's trying to get service from you like that. Ooh, pissed me off. I said, I've been waiting on y'all. I yelled at him too. I said, I've been waiting. Y'all never answer your phone. You don't respond back. So we'll see what happens. It takes a little bit to get under my skin sometimes. Sometimes it takes a lot, but this just, I don't know. It's nothing to them because it's not their house. If it was their house would have been out there putting the meter in the day of immediately. Your house is going to be very comfy for you, and you've got a good amount of thought into it. Appreciate you, Catherine. Yeah, there was a lot of thought into it, and just in case you're wondering, we were talking to Jovita when she was here, Dad and I, and when you're customizing a house like this with a shed company, the one I went through, you have to put exactly to the inch where you want each window and stuff. So if something's off, then it's on you. They just build it completely customized how you want it. And that's why it took me several different layouts and about a month to figure out exactly how I wanted everything. But they did a good job. They put it exactly how I wanted it. So yeah, biker chick, you won't see me in a mask. Hell no. I don't even agree with that shit. Most people wear their own. That shit don't work. All those people that got the shots and everything are still getting sick. I don't believe in any of that crap. If you got a shot and you think it works, great for you. But yeah, we won't get into that topic too much on here. Sorry, joined late. When is the light company coming? Rucking Adventures with Clarice. I don't know. Like I said, I went over there last week to the office and paid the deposit, or I already paid the deposit, but I actually paid the fee to get them to come out here for the actual construction part of it. And they said they're going to call me, and I haven't heard anything back. So I might have to do a follow-up call with them too and see, like, hey, I just needed to know when. Are you going to be living in your shed house by the end of this year? Yes. As soon as I can get it comfortably. I'm not about to live in it right now when it's 100 degrees every day. It'd be pointless. But once I get the electric and water hooked up, then yes. So my goal is to be way further along by the end of the year. I think it's been about almost 2 months now since I got the building, and by the end of the year, I'm hoping to have it insulated and living in there, stuff like that. So probably further than that. Sheetrock, all that kind of crap, hopefully. I'm not going to set a specific date though, but I'm also not going to kill myself trying to do it either. No shot for me, says Joan. Yeah, and like I said, if that's your thing and you feel like it helps you feel safer, if you want to wear 6 masks and all that, then I mean, go for it. Everybody has their opinion, and I have mine. Sorry they both taking so long. Bad business on their part. I'll say this: the electric company, they've been better than the other. They've come out, marked where they're going to do their stuff, so I know exactly where the electric's going to go. Like I said, the only thing that's stopping us from trenching is the water company, and I feel like it's one of those companies that you just have to just keep calling and calling and calling. And I see them drive by, and like I said, I saw them out working on a spot, so I pulled up to them and talked to them, and that's when they waved me off like I was a dog. So you treat your customers right. Jared, do you think that the water company hasn't brought you water yet because you didn't pay your water bill? I'm just joking. If I had a water bill, but nah, I don't know. It could be anything. Maybe they are busy, who knows? But you would still think they would respond back to a message. Pure, 100% pure. That's right. I'm a pure blood. We got 536 people in here. What up? 406 likes. What up? Have you come to a decision about insulation yet? What I'm gonna do? There's a gentleman that's we've known their family for a while, and he had mentioned a long time ago when I first came down that when I if I want to do spray foam, to let him know. So we're gonna get with him and see if he said that he would let us use his equipment if I just paid for the actual spray foam itself. So that should save some money, but I'm gonna see how much he would charge to actually do it himself, so it gets done correct. And if it's too much, then it is what it is, and I'll just do the pink insulation myself. But I would rather have the spray foam because it seals it up better. But at the end of the day, money talks. So if it's too much, I'll just do pink insulation. I've done both so far in different sheds, so I semi know what I'm doing. Jared, work your own pace because it's so hot there. It's unbelievable. I can't wait till we're done with this heat. We need some winter. That's right, Marion. But we are getting a cool down this next week. I don't know how much rain we're going to get. They said 1 to 2 inches possibly, something like that. Knows. It just depends on how strong that tropical depression gets when it hits over here. Yeah, the electric bill is expensive. Mom likes to have it cold. She likes her. I mean, she's like shit. She likes to live comfortably, so a lot of times it feels ice cold in the house, especially when you come in from it being over 100 degrees going inside. You feel like you're inside an ice chest. I'm gonna have to refill this in a bit. Excuse me, by the way. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do an hour. This is kind of a slow chat for me. The comments have gone away for a second, but like I said, these live chats are for you guys to come in and just ask questions. And like I said, if you're in here the whole time, God bless your soul, because I don't know if I would be able to do that. But yeah, this just gives people to come in at different times and ask their questions that they want to know. Say hi to the people that they say hi to on the internet. So it's more for you guys than it is for me. Like I said, these live chats, I don't get nearly as many views on a live chat as a normal video. So like I said, it's for the viewers. Cottonwood Ranch, what up? I like that name. I'd rather have it cool. You can always put more clothes on. Yeah, but I don't like being outside working. My hands are freezing. I mean, I'm a dude. I can work outside in just shorts if I wanted. And I do that sometimes. 68 degrees in Vegas, dang. I need to make another trip to Vegas. I've only been once. Does the town control the water or a private utility? It's run by a board of people. There's no office or anything. The lady I keep calling, all she does is collect the money, and every time I call her, she says, just call the other guy, it's fine, that's her job. She's the one that's supposed to take the money, and then she gives me the number, says, hey, call the dude that's supposed to go out there, and the guy's the one that's not reaching out. I'm not going to get into it anymore. He's irritated me. We're getting a lot of rain in Florida because of that hurricane in California. Wait, what? We're getting a lot of rain in Florida because of that hurricane in California, I heard. Well, that's kind of weird because California's over here and Florida's way over here. I believe y'all have that little depression that's out in the Gulf that is headed this way. I think that's what's bringing y'all some of that rain. We're done cutting the grass and we're dying outside because it's so hot. We come in the house, we're freezing. That's right. I was telling Dad, I said, one good thing about it being so dang hot down here and in a drought, you don't have to do yard work very often. Now, when it's springtime or getting all that rain, I'll have to mow this yard probably once a week because it's going to grow like weeds out here. But yeah, it could probably be mowed right now, but there ain't no point. I'm just going to let it grow up, a little more. That wind died down. You can see Texas flag back there pretty much at a standstill. Those comments went away, guys. Where y'all at? I feel like I'm very dark right now. Have you lost weight? No, I think I actually gained some weight, to be honest. I think I probably gained about 5 pounds. That's what drinking some beer will do. It'll put some weight on you. How cold is winter there? Well, last winter, it got down into the probably in the 30s. I think there was at night probably in the 20s a few times, but that's about it. Now, don't get me wrong, it has snowed down here, and the palm trees mom and dad in their backyard by the pool, both of those died off because we had about 16-degree weather for a few days, I believe, and it did kill off some of the plants. But that's kind of a one-off thing, or it doesn't happen very often. For the most part, winters down here probably in the 30s. And then you're going to see all the Texans down here being like, oh my gosh, it's so cold, bundled up in like 6 jackets. Yeah, I saw Hurricane Hillary's hitting California. Don't worry, Jared, it's named Hillary. It'll fizzle out like her election did. Yeah, that was good. I like that. That hurricane's going to wipe out all the emails in California. Suddenly they're all gone and nothing's going to happen to her because y'all know why. All the election crimes. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see how many more times he gets indicted on other things. At this point, it's a joke. One tiered system here. I want to move back to PA. Oh, man, we were watching some videos. If y'all want to see a crazy video to see how the true America is, check out Street Records or Street Records. I don't know which one it is, but they walk through Philadelphia, and it looks like zombie land. All those people over there on fentanyl and stuff is absolutely insane. It's sad to see that, but every other person is just hunched over on drugs, and there's just trash everywhere. It's insane. Like, you won't see any of that on mainstream media. They're not going to show you all the bad stuff like that, and the cities give them needles and stuff so they don't use the same needle as somebody else, and they're just helping out doing all that stuff. It's sad, crazy. I was 45 minutes from Lake Erie. Dang. That's right, Golfy too. I got my sign up front. Down here, the majority are on the same page, what we are. Happy Sunday. What's up, Cassandra? Oh, let's see. Donna says it's the truth. It is. Have you heard Oliver North's song? I have not. I don't think. Wait, is that the one that's going viral right now? Is it the white dude with the beard? If it is, I haven't heard it, but I've heard of it. It's only 14 degrees here right now. 30 plus is hot here. What? Dang. Glad to be in my new place. Awesome. It's been chilly here in PA lately. Dang. Rub it in, guys. Rub it in, why don't you? White dude with a beard, that's everyone. That's true, Jovita. I damn near just described every redneck in America, including myself. That was funny. It's funny, all these major songs that they try to ban because it's the R word, which you can't really say on YouTube anymore. And then those are the ones that get like #1 hits. It just shows that people will do whatever they can to block out the truth. You can rap about the WAP, the wet ass beep, and talk about killing and robbing and how cool it is and all that stuff, but it's a sin and against everything to talk about how all the riots and all that stuff. I don't agree with all that crap that happens in America. There's a lot of crazy stuff. So glad to see you in the flow of peace and happiness. Thank you. Peace and happiness and covered in sweat. Like I said, I'm just doing my thing out here a little bit at a time. I haven't posted as much. I ain't gonna lie, my revenue dropped a little. It is what it is, and I'd rather have my sanity. The fence is weathering nicely. Yes, it needs to be I'll be honest, we didn't cement every one of these posts in, so some of the fence is a little bit wavy. I need to go back in. Dad keeps telling me all the time, and I just haven't done it. I need to go back in and pack in some of the posts and kind of straighten it up a little bit, but that, and then I need to clear coated, or I'm gonna do some kind of a like a golden stain. I like the lighter color fence with the dark house. I just think it looks good. Esther Flores, $10. A little help with your next barbecue. Beats being in Oklahoma with no chance of cooling down with AC unless you go to make a day of being at Walmart. Have a great day. Appreciate you. That's true. Yeah, we might. Maybe we'll barbecue today. I don't know. I don't know what we have in the freezer. I went out to the ranch yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before, for a little bit. Just hung around the camp house area and got some footage. I'll show that on the next video. Uh, got some wildlife out there. It's pretty cool. Oh, let's see. Would take $1 billion to live in a liberal city? Hell no. I would never move back to the big city. I lived in Dallas or in the metroplex of Dallas, in DFW, for damn near 16 years. I'll never move back to the city like that. Dallas wasn't terrible, very liberal, but it wasn't terrible like you see on the streets of, like, in California. Hell no, you couldn't pay me to move to California. And if you live in California, I'm sorry, but hell no, I'm living in California. Same thing with Philly, looking at all the zombies out there, all the people that are on drugs and stuff like that. Every street you drive down that they showed, not every street, but all the ones they showed, just had people just passed out on the road, passed out on the sidewalks, full of trash, full of drug users. Hell no. I like it in the country. Down here, people wave at you when you drive by. In the city, nobody waves at each other. They just honk at each other and flip everybody off and yell. Down here, everybody waves. Even if they don't know you, they'll still wave. I get people honking, driving by all the time, and waving pretty much every day. Granny's good. Thank you, Sandy, for asking. Try that in a small town is a great one, but Jason Aldean is a douche. Yeah, I don't really know much about him except that he sings country and that song went ultra viral, and they were trying to block it out, saying that it's Ray. Can't say the word on YouTube for some reason, I guess. Everybody bleeps out the R word, but nah. They just didn't want it to be put out because it didn't go with the mainstream media, the way they put everything out. What's up, Karen? How are your Packers looking this year? Looks like being depleted. The Packers or the Jets are the new Packers, it seems like. We went from country cows to the villages, Florida. Awful. Dang. It is D. That is yeah, if you've seen those videos, like I said, if you want to watch that stuff, check out Street Records or Street Records, and it's gonna blow your mind. I saw it and I was like, I can't believe it. It looks like a movie. That's how crazy it is over there. Oh yeah, I do watch Texas Bushman. He's in San Antonio a lot. Texas Bushman out by the Riverwalk. We've watched a few of his videos recently. It's pretty entertaining. But yeah, I'll go on for another 6 minutes or so. We'll make it an hour. Why not? I was gonna get some water, and I'm empty. Maybe I'll go drink some of my pond water. Get that extra nutrients. Karen, you know I got to bring up the Packers. Because you know damn well if Rodgers was on there and y'all were doing good, you'd be all up in there saying, oh, the Packers, blah, blah, blah. Nope. Packers are going to be a subpar team this year. Cowboys lost last night, I think. I quit watching at halftime. I will sleep, but they were already down 17-7. It's preseason. I wouldn't leave North GA Mountains for anywhere on earth. Hey, yeah, everybody's got their place that they like. Yeah, we do need some rain bad. Where's your favorite fishing spot? I don't know. I like saltwater fishing. I feel like the fish fight better out there. So anywhere, I want to go out to Padre and go fishing at some point. South Padre, North Padre. But for now, Baffin Bay's doing it's suiting my needs. Soon, the pond over here in my backyard will be my favorite place to fish because it'll be in my backyard and we'll have it stocked full of fish whenever we get water. Yeah, Rogers is now a Jet. I think there's a few of the Packers that went to the Jets. I love it in the mountains. Yeah, I like them too. I like being out where mountains are, but I don't know. Texas is where it's at. You can get a little bit of everything in Texas, just depending on where you're living. Down here, it's so flat. That's what a lot of people say when I put the drone up in the air. I can't believe how flat it is down there. I'm like, yeah. Something about South Texas, the mesquite trees. Most people think they're weeds and stuff, but I like them. Yeah, Los Alamos Creek is pretty dry. Matt wanted to go out there and kayak sometime. Rochester, New York. Love to leave, but at 76 years old and a caregiver from husband, not gonna happen. Yeah, sissy. I'm not a big fan of New York either. I'm not a big fan of big cities. Now, it depends on where in New York you live. There's a lot of nice places in New York, but the actual city, no way in hell. You couldn't pay me to go to those places. Yeah, I stopped watching too when they were kneeling, but I'm just a football fan, and I think they got over all that crap. It was just a little phase, just like every other thing is. It takes one person to start a phase, and then it goes for a little bit, and then they just stop. Ooh, we're so oppressed as they're cashing in their $1 million checks. Kiss my ass. That's the way I see it. We go to Florida on vacation. It's flat like that. Yeah, I haven't been to Florida in a while. It's been a long ass time since I've been there. Your flag's looking good, blowing behind you. Now here's a picture. I spent 8 years in Alaska. Beautiful, amazing, natural wonder. That's one place I'd like to go visit, Alaska. Not during the dead part of winter, but maybe I don't know, early summertime when it's not too terrible over there. Go do some trout fishing or something. Upstate New York is beautiful, but too many liberals. I mean, not every liberal's bad. Not every conservative's bad. I know a few liberals that are super nice and very polite, and then I don't know. Then I know some that are just off the wall, purple hair freaks. Let's see, halibut fishing in Alaska. Yeah, one of my friends I went to school with, Austin Cobb, his sister has taken a few trips out there and always post on Facebook when they go fishing, and I'm all jealous. I want to go out there sometime. Appreciate you, Thomas. Got about a minute and a half, guys. Can't believe 500 people were still in here. CC, why do you want to like to watch my videos and you'll know? How about that? Don't know if you're just trying to poke a bear or what, but Florida's home, which I'm glad to be back. What's up, Wayne Day? Hope he just says Austin Cobb. I haven't heard that name in a while. He lives in Colorado now. I think, from what I saw on Facebook, I think him and Jason then met up at some point in Colorado. What's up, Cheryl? Well, I guess that is a 18-wheeler that has the dirt and stuff in the back. They got the little tarp thing over the top, so I guess that's what they were filling up out there. Redoing the highway over here, Interstate 69, and they're making some good headway. Those guys out there are the true MVPs. It's hot as hell, and they're out there doing that stuff. My hat is technically not off to them, but it is off to them. Let's see. I lived in England for a year. American football is only an American sport. Should never have done that. Dang. Well, I've reached that hour mark, guys. Appreciate y'all tuning in. And like I said, we're ending the electric phase of the build and starting the next phase, which is going to be water. So hope you guys stay tuned for that. And yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna try to not sweat my ass off the rest of the day, enjoy it, and have a good time, and hope you guys have a great day, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace. Bye guys, appreciate y'all. If I can end this right, let's see. Bye guys.